Hello ladies, it's Jenny here. It's a happy Monday afternoon and I'm sorry it's been a while since we've been on. I guess the last time was Emily and me doing our crazy cat face. Man, that was a mess, but it was fun. So I just wanted to hop on today. I mentioned that I had some new colors come in, and Stacy was the one who suggested she wanted to see Cappuccino. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm just going to show you all Cappuccino real quickly. I'm sitting down in my bathroom because, in case you missed the news, I broke my foot a week ago last Friday, so it's been about 10 days ago. I'm having surgery next Monday, so I have one more week to go until surgery. And I do have a boot. I can put a little bit of weight down on my foot and kind of hobble around. After surgery, I'll be completely non-weight bearing. So I'm trying to get in all my walking because I'm already losing my mind just being stuck at home. So today we ventured out. Chris has his permit, so we drove to Target and got to see some of the new stuff, and that was it was funny. I mean, hilarious, because I ride around in one of those little beepy scooter things. So anyhow, what a sight. While I'm putting this on, for those of you who aren't skilled or aren't experienced, I guess is the word I'm trying to say, with Lipsense, we start, I'll just show my little routine. We have 3 pieces that are included in a collection. We have a color, and then you seal in your color with a gloss, and then we have an oops remover, and this is how you correct mistakes that you may make, like if you go out of the lines, or remove it at the end of the day. This is formulated to break down the pigments that bond to our skin, so it's not harsh on your lips. You don't have to really scrub, or and it's non-drying. So newbies start with a 3-piece collection typically. So our Lipsense, our color, they're botanically based pigments. There's no lead, no wax, no, what else? It's gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan. It's pigments suspended in a fluid. The fluid evaporates off of your skin, and the pigments are left behind, and they bond molecularly or adhere molecularly to your skin on your lips. And that's how we get our long-lasting wear. It's anywhere from 4 to 18 hours, depending on you and your kind of body makeup and chemistry, and also depending on the color, I have found. So some of them last a little bit longer than others. We put it on in 3 thin layers, so that kind of the middle layer is sandwiched between the two first and third layer. The first one bonds to your lips. The second one is the sandwiched layer, and then the third one is the one that is exposed to the elements, saliva and food and drink and all of that stuff, and licking and friction. After your colors are all on, your layers are on, then you seal it with a gloss. This provides the moisture. There is no moisture in this. There's no hydration, no hydrating elements to this. So it's just pure pigment, but then your hydration comes from our gloss, and it is wax-free as well. It's vitamin E and shea butter are the 2 main ingredients. So Cappuccino is different. I tried Bombshell not too long ago. It was one of the ones that took me a long time to try. I love it. This is very similar to Bombshell. Bombshell might be a little bit have more of a peachy kind of tint. This is just super neutral. It's described as like a milky neutral, and it's got a little bit, I don't know if you can see, it's got a little tiny bit of like shimmer in there. I don't think it's frost. I think it's shimmer because there's a little bit of sparkle. But it is super light and super sheer. There's not a lot of color to it. So it's interesting. To me, it almost looked a lot like if I wear sand gloss by itself, except that this lasts a lot longer. So maybe if you wanted a gloss look, like very sheer, very natural, but you wanted it to last all day, this might be a good choice for you. Or I think it will be really nice for like layering, toning down stuff. Cause I like, for example, I love persimmon, but on me, it's like super intensely orange and it looks strange. Do you need something? No, not yet. Sorry. The kids are off of school today for their school has kind of a conference, an accreditation conference, so they don't have school today. So that's why we went to Target. So I feel like this would be a really nice way to kind of tone down a color that is too intense, you know, 3 layers of, that was weird English, but you know what I mean. If there's a color that feels too intense when you put all 3 layers on, this, I can see myself using this as a way to kind of tone things down. But I'll just show it to you by itself today, just so you can see it. So it's super duper 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 neutral and natural. So I hope everybody's having a great day and a good week. I think for a lot of us, I know for Bobby it's a short week on Friday. He's gonna take off an extra day. So let me see if I can get up close. Ugh, this is weird sitting down. So 1 thin layer. Go in one direction. I might have to use this mirror I have on the counter. There we go. Let that dry. So, I also wanted to talk a little bit because of my foot. I was really loving how my business was growing, and I was starting to do some parties for ladies and get together with people, and a lot of vendor shows. I've found that I really enjoy those. Well, all of that has come to a halt because I can't drive and I can't really walk even very well. So let me do my second layer here. So I just go in one direction, but then I like to start at the middle again. You discover what is your favorite method. There you go. I have some ideas for ways that I know a couple of ladies I had talked to about bringing them skincare to try, or getting together to try skincare, and that all just kind of had to come to a halt, or lip color or having a party. So I've been brainstorming ideas, and I have a few, and I'm gonna wait till I get some gloss on so my lips don't stick together. There we go. So there's my third layer on top. These light colors are super user-friendly just because you don't see the mistakes. When I do darker colors, I have to be really careful that you can see if I go out of the line. But because I get in a huge hurry, I like the light colors. So I'll seal it with gloss. This you don't have to apply in any special method. It's just like a regular gloss. It's really hydrating. Feels good to me. Nothing on my wand there, even though it's a light color. I saw a video on a makeup application, non-Senegence, and this lady was putting lipstick on, and she dabbed in some light stuff in the middle of her lip that was the second product. And her lipstick was this real bright pink, and that light product, when she pulled it back, there was bright pink all over it. And then they did some gloss, and she did it with her finger, and her finger was all bright pink. And I had forgotten. I mean, I never really wore lipstick before this, but it gets all over everything. And I was like, oh, she needs Lipsense. So anyhow, that is Cappuccino. I don't know if you can see that real well. The lighting in here is kind of terrible. Super duper natural, very pretty. I may take a picture and let y'all see that way. But if you're wanting something just very natural, even more natural than like beige champagne or praline rose, this would be the one for you. And like I said, I think it would be real pretty layering because it adds a little bit of shimmer. So, which I like. All right, a couple of ideas that I have, and I may be messaging you individually just because, and if I do that, please know that it just means that I really like you a lot. If I don't message you individually, don't take it to mean that I don't like you, but it's just that maybe perhaps we've said something to each other, just in passing or whatnot. But so those of you who I've talked about trying out skincare, getting together, and you were going to try things and test them out and see what they feel like. I have the idea, and I'll post graphics about this if people don't always get a chance to watch me on video. I'm going to create some overnight bags, and what I'm going to do is put in skincare. You can tell me what your skin tendency is, if it's typically like normal to oily or dry or normal to dry, and put in that variety of skincare product, and maybe our tinted moisturizer, or if I have a good foundation sample for you, put in the foundation and let you keep it for a night or two, and test it out in your own bathroom and see what you think. And so that way you can try it out. All I have to do is maybe do a drive-by, where I I give you a bag. So that will, accommodate me not being able to drive. I can get, my mom or somebody to quick, or Bobby, someone quick to drive me to you or to meet you somewhere. So that is one idea that I have that I think is, a pretty great idea for those of you who want to try the skincare. Hello, Jenny here. I tried on Cappuccino, so that's one of our new comeback colors, and it's real super neutral and natural. Okay, second idea that I have. Those of us in my generation, we're used to home parties, but you can also do Facebook parties, and that's pretty popular with network marketing companies nowadays. So it's all run through Facebook. We make your own either event or group, however it works best, and I post information. I might hop on and do a live video and demo, the lip sense typically is what we focus on, but we can do skincare also. And you are able to invite your friends, and I will give you free and discounted products and prizes for doing this. So anyone, if you're on the fence and you think, gee, I might want a Lipsense, but I'll just wait, I'll give you one. If you can come up with, a few friends, we'll talk through message and, hash out the details, but, and you don't have to go anywhere. You stay home, you commit to comment and like posts and invite friends and encourage them to get involved on Facebook. And I'll give you some free stuff for, your efforts. So the only downfall to that one is that, obviously they can't try on colors the way that we can in person. But otherwise, it's pretty foolproof because we have our year guarantee. So if anyone gets a color they don't love, we figure out a way that I can either exchange for a color that they will like, or they can just return it and get a refund. You have a whole entire year. So there's no risk, honestly, really, for anyone to ever try any of our products. That's true for all of our products. And then the third idea I have is I am going to open my house up. So if anyone in the group likes the idea of having a get together with some friends, but you would be willing to come to my house instead of me coming to you. So I don't know if that would be awkward for anybody or not, or you can just come to me, anyone individually, and let's just, if you want to try some of the shadows or try out colors, you are welcome to come to my house. It might not be, perfectly clean all the time, but hey, come on in, and we can gather around my dining room table and test out stuff. And again, if you gather a couple friends together and we turn it into a, a little get together, then I will have free product and, gifts for you as well, just for your efforts. So those are my ideas. I love to, show you all anything you want to see. I'm grateful and thankful for this little side gig because I'm able to continue it even with a broken foot. So, I can't go be a nurse right now. So I'm thankful for this, and I want to, I want you all to feel like I can still be here for you and show you stuff and give you what you need. So I am going, like I said, I'll type all that out or make little graphics so you see the ideas. But if anyone ever, if you have an idea of something that you'd like to do, please let me know. Feel free to message me or comment, and we will make it happen. We'll make it work. So I love you all, and I am hoping that you have a wonderful week. And I especially hope if you have a short week that it's a wonderful week. I hope if you have a long week that it's a wonderful week too. So if there's any color, any other color you want to see besides cappuccino, because it was the most neutral one of the bunch, comment and let me know which one you want to see, and have a great evening. Have a great Monday evening. So love you all. Bye.